Yeah, just Sveno Mick here. Just do a bit of moving around here. Oh, I'm a bit red in the face. Oh, excuse me, I don't know what's going on there, but look, yeah, Sveno Mick. I'd just like to say, still a bit sunburned, farting around outside. Sveno Mick with his blue hat on. That's nearly a bit of a tradition for Sveno Mick. I've been wearing these hats for about 30 years. When I worked for Telstra, and I've worn them ever since. I actually bought them off the factory that normally just don't supply to the public because I've given their hats such a big wrap up and told them how good they are. And they were made in Australia at the time. I don't know if they still are. Mountbatten hats in Queensland. They sold me 10, so it was absolutely great. Just shut this, shut the door because it's going to dogs will start barking. But all I want to say is I'm going to keep it quick. I've made my 700th little vlog, and I just wanted to let you know, my subscribers and the people that have viewed. Thanks a lot for subscribing. Thanks a lot for viewing. Thanks a lot for thumbs up or thumbs down. We all don't have to agree, but I really do appreciate all the people that just look at my Sveno Mick vlogs. I call them vids because I'm old school, but this is a few things. I'd just like to thank my family, my wife, especially my wife Carly, our son Damien and our grandson Zach. And the little entry to my Sveno Micks, you'll see with the little dog barking on the chainsaw. Our little grandson Zach put that together for us. Zach's just about to turn 14. Love Zach, we love Zach with all our heart. He's a great grandson, absolutely great little bloke. And we're very proud of him. We're very proud of him and we're very proud of Damien. So, I won't go on about this too much. We've had an absolute tragedy in my family, my immediate family in the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago today, 2 family members were killed. I won't say anything more than that. So that's been very hard to deal with. And one of my poor family members will carry that tragedy for the rest of their lives. Well, particular ones. I won't say any names or anything, but they know who they are. And what can you say? What can you actually say? Nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say. But this particular person knows that our heart goes out to this particular person, because this person I'm talking about is very private, and goes out to my family member and the other sister and brother. But anyhow, that's terrible. But other than that, that's been very terrible to deal with. But I'm saying that it happens to people all the time, and you always think it's the other people. But anyhow, I won't go on about that. What else I've quickly got to tell you? Yes, I'm very proud of my family, my brothers and sisters. I love doing vlogs, and you'll notice I do a lot of stories on my Braaap ST250, which gives me a great service. And I just like doing stories and things I do, and I hope people continue to enjoy them. I like getting out on my little bike because it's nice and cheap to run, and I'll run around doing little stories on different things. And it's quiet, it's not annoying, it's unassuming like me, and it has Australian involvement of the production of that, and owned by as an Australian family, which I reckon is great. I like buying Australian made things, or Australian, as much input of Australian as we can get. So I really enjoy that little bike, which I go on a lot about, and Australian made products. I know it's not Australian made 100% or anything, but it has a lot of involvement. So what I'd just like to say is I would just like to thank every single person, whether they agree or disagree with me, but I appreciate that you take the time to have a look at my little vlogs, my little vids, and I hope you enjoy them. And if you don't, well be it. That's not as good as I can do, but I just like to turn them out pretty quick, and I don't get too technical about anything because I'm not a technical man unless it comes to old school stuff, but I do have a love and a passion for certain things. Ford V8s, as you know, particularly Cleveland's, and Falcon, Australian made Falcon cars, everything associated with them. In particular the XB model, the XB 4-door model in particular, but all aspects of Falcons. I love my Yamaha dirt bikes, old school, newer school, but I've got old school, got an old Suzuki too, which is all know, and obviously my Braaap. I've got my lawn mowing and grounds maintenance business, which is starting to really hum. As you know, I've dealt a lot with anxiety in the last 5 years. That's where I've really got and taken hold of these and take great enjoyment of doing these, and it's been a real relief for me because anxiety is not a nice thing, and anyone that suffers with it, and depending on whatever level you have of it, they will know that it's a, well, I'll say it's a bastard of a thing. I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. If I had enemies, I don't hate anyone. But they'll say you would not wish that upon your worst enemy. Well, I don't particularly think I've got enemies. But I would never, ever wish anxiety upon anyone. Thank Christ for my psychologist, Iona, my good Dr. Peter, my family, and they all know who they are, and a few good friends, and I can say a few good friends on one hand, and they know who they are, and you know, maybe push towards two hands, but we'll say some really great friends on one hand, and obviously my dear wife, Carly, because I think without her I probably would have struggled hard time pulling through. She goes into bat for me 100%. But on that, I don't want to get all technical and psychological and psychological and all that, but like I say, I really appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate everyone that follows my little YouTube site, gives me the thumbs up or thumbs down, it doesn't worry me, and leaves a comment. It's great. And so that's happy 700 as I go. Double thumbs up with my shakes and all, which you all know about that. And look at that, it's shaking today, left worse than right today. Has been worse right than left up until today. But I'm red in the face, so I didn't think I was getting burnt outside. And I had my hat and all on. Obviously the reflection off the grass as I've been fiddle farting around. So I'm going to leave it at that. Sveno Mick, happy 700, happy. Double thumbs up, triple thumbs up, no thumbs down from me. So I will give another little remark at 800. I've whacked this last 100 up pretty quick. So Sveno Mick from Swenson's Mowing and Grounds Maintenance and Sveno Mick Vlogs, double thumbs up. Sveno Mick out.